Hi, I'm Ms. Rita Brett. Nice to meet you. So you want to know who I am? Well, in short, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I'm a businesswoman. I'm wife to one, mother to two, and owner of two businesses. So basically, I'm mom to 4 toddlers. We live in sunny South Africa where it's hot 90% of the time. I run a catering and events business, that's my day job, and then at night I'm run by this blog. During the day I sometimes also physically run, and then I do my fair share of running after the kids. 2 kids under the age of 4 is a handful, especially mine who were born busy. I'm wife to one husband who is a labor lawyer and currently also busy with his MBA. So if you take my household where we have 2 parents, both working full-time as well as having stuff to do after hours, whether it's studying or working on their passion projects or whatever hobbies, we do have them. Plus you've got 2 kids, 2 under the age of 4, then you can imagine the days are long, the hours are short. The satisfaction some days are 0. Which is the reason why I started this blog. I realized that our lives were too busy to overcomplicate. There were too many stuff going on to really justify adding to it. Instead, we had to focus on taking away, making our life simpler, easier to handle, less stressful. Things equals stress, and if we remove that, then we take away the anxiety that goes with the stress. So that is the focus of my blog and of this channel, to take you on my journey of simplification, to take you on my journey of taking things away from my life, to show you that it is possible, no matter where you are on this journey. If you decide that you want to, then I'm there for you. I want to show you that it's possible. Even when you don't have the money to do it, you don't have the resources, you don't have the knowledge, or maybe not even the support, it is possible. Even small changes can make a major impact. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but definitely along the line. And all these small changes together makes a major difference. So just to give you an idea, my own journey started roughly 8 years ago. I just finished my degree, and for some odd reason I decided I wanted to do a master's degree. So I enrolled, and my topic was, in short, conspicuous consumption, and how the media is trying to brainwash us into wanting more and more and more. This tied in very nicely with sustainable living, green living, eco-conscious living, whatever you wanted to call it. So in the end, I focused on how conspicuous consumption was detrimental to the planet, and how by changing our ways to be more sustainable, we could impact the bottom line. This whole process of researching for the topic and doing the interviews and got me thinking, and I seriously took stock of everything that I brought into my home and put on my body. And the first thing that I realized with a shock was, if you look at your beauty products, half of the ingredients listed you can't even pronounce. And if you go and Google it, the horror stories that you get there, I can't even tell you. So the first thing that I did was I took a conscious decision to try and eliminate those toxins and those things from my life. It wasn't easy. You can't walk into, well, definitely not 8 years ago, you couldn't walk into a shop and buy an ethically vegan, sustainable, organic, green, whatever hype word you were looking for. You couldn't go in and buy a product that would meet those requirements. If you wanted to get something like that, you either had to order it online, or you had to literally import it from overseas, which just gives you lots and lots of green miles, which you don't want. So I ended up doing lots of research and started to dabble with making my own products. Disastrous at first. I cannot even tell you how many oopsies I had. But over time I learned and I adapted and I started to notice what worked with my skin and what didn't. And so now, 8 years later, I make roughly 90% of all of my products, from my beauty and hygiene products right through to our cleaning products, most of our food products. So we've eliminated most of those toxins. It wasn't an easy journey, and some of my disasters I do not wish upon my worst enemy, and that's why I am here. So that you can learn out of my mistakes, so that you can give me new ideas what to try, so that you can tell me what you are struggling with and I can tell you honestly back, I'm struggling with the same things, or this is what I did to rectify, or this is my solution, or I haven't even thought of that challenge, thank you for bringing it up, now there's another thing that is going to keep me up at night. Either way, I'm not perfect, my life is far from perfect. Sometimes I'm literally holding on by the thread. But I love this journey and I love where it's taking me. And I love the excitement and the joy that you feel when you actually get something right. And I want to share that with you. So I want to welcome you into my life, into my family. And I hope that that's a responsibility that you will take seriously. So what can you expect from my channel? Weekly videos, which will be uploaded on Wednesdays, life permits, and updates on my blog, where I will post articles that's relevant to my niche. Anything that's got to do with simplicity and natural living. I'm also very active on my social platforms, which you will find linked below, so you can go and check them out. Go like me, go follow me. And then if you like what you see, please subscribe to my blog. Remember to click the little bell for notifications so that you never miss a thing. Please comment for me what your biggest struggle is currently on your simpler living, as well as what you think the definition for a green simple lifer should be. Should be interesting. I'm looking forward to sharing this with you, and I will see you next week.